see the sun. So many questions at the back of my mind. So many battles, none of them are even mine. But I've gotta keep fighting for you to sleep peaceful night. Oh, I gotta keep moving, gotta cross every single line. Yes, I gotta keep fighting. Oh no, I cannot look behind. This is a journey that I must unbind. Oh yeah, I'm scared, but it's what makes me stronger. I'll stand my ground in the midst of the spell. Wish that you never encounter this danger. I keep on fighting, draw my strength from the fear. I found my purpose, descended from the light.
40 years ago, the slimes were exiled from Arcadia because of what my father did. This chest contains the information to prevent it from happening again.
So, what exactly did your father do?
He found something called the Ender. He unleashed it upon the world and it wiped out millions.
But why?
That's what I spent the past 40 years trying to find out.
I made it just in time, guys. You don't believe it. I was trying to make dinner. Like, I literally was trying to make dinner right before the stream, right? Because it's nighttime for me. And I'm lazy as hell. And, you know, like, I just graduated university, so I don't want to bother cooking food and whatnot. I grabbed some supermarket food, you know, the stuff that you just put in the microwave and you cook up. I grabbed that, stored it in my fridge for 2 days. Now I'm going to eat it. So I take it open and I, like, microwave it and everything. I'm like, oh, goddamn, why's my hand burning every single time I take it out of the microwave? Guess what? The bottom of my fucking food has a hole in it. There's been a hole there the entire time. I didn't check it when I bought it from the supermarket. That means that I've whatever was in my food has been jellified because it's been contaminated by all this, like, bacteria and stuff. I cook it up in the microwave. I look at it, I'm like, what is that? It's black. It's black. I'm like, I can't eat dinner. It's disgusting. It's like, I checked it at 9 o'clock, all right? It's at 9:15. Stream starts at 10. I've got 45 minutes left. I don't stock up on food. I've got no food. Have to order something on dinner. Dinner finally arrives at 9:30. I've only got 30 minutes to eat dinner before the stream starts. And I eat slow as hell. I eat slower than a retarded snail on alcohol. That's how slow I eat. And, like, all of a sudden, I check the side. I see, like, the little comments and whatnot. I see someone going, like, oh, there's 5 minutes left. I'm like, 5 minutes? God damn, I'm gonna eat this shit. Hurry up. Oh, my God. Oh. I made it in time. I have not had a drink of any liquids at all. So I'm fine. Oh, my God. It's all good. It's all good. What's up, survivalists? It's Jay of TeamWnJ here. Welcome to the live stream. Today, I am going to continue working on FMR Animate version 2. If you want to get to the chase, if you want to see your skin on my rake, let me know your username on my Discord because I'll try it out. I want to try it with everyone's different skins to see what happens. It's sort of like a way to bug test it. If you would like to download the rig yourself and try it right now, the alpha version of FMR Animate version 2 is in the description. So if you want, it is buggy. It is buggy. It's not finished. There's not all the features are in yet. But if you would like to get early access to FMR Animate version 2, link is in the description. It's somewhere in the middle, I think. Download it, put your own skin on it, see how it goes. Okie dokie. In the stream right now, we got warped animations, retarded snail and alcohol. I mean, that's exactly what it is. That's the slowest thing I can think of, man. Good Gotcha Gamer, what's going on? Illustrations, Kamatayan, Solar, Andrea, thank you for moderating. Deformed Koala, welcome back. Adam Lucifer, hey, racist chip, always. Turtle Boy Gamer, what's going on? Vatrix08 says earlier, I know you can see the comments. I can indeed see the comments. And also Shazaz516 says, dude, you are teamwork with Rainimator and Black Plasma. No, I'm not working with them. We've only collabed together, as in we've talked together and whatnot, but I haven't made an animation with them. So there's that. Oh, I just realized, I'm so unprepared, I don't even have the damn microphone set up. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to improve the audio quality for y'all. and enhance your live stream experience just a tad a little bit. Give me 1 second, I can set this up real quick. You may hear a loud noise, but it should be fine. There we go. Now I can talk to you with clear clarity. Yes, with clear clarity in my voice. Okie dokie. So here's what's left we have to add into the stream. Excuse me. What I meant by that was, here's what we have to add into the rig. There's only 3 more features that are currently missing. And that is the... Oh, I forgot to add this here. IK-FK switch. First of all, because we do have the new face here, this is the new face of the FMR Animate. So if you're used to the side panels and whatnot, I've completely gotten rid of the side panel just because it's not that useful. Alexander Ho, what's going on? I asked that you were, I saw that you were asking for merch earlier. We do have merch, but I'm not sure if it's bugged out. If you go on to, check the link in the description, it'll lead you to the Levaslier website. Once you're on the website, over here, there is a merch tab, and you can go over here to merch, and you'll be able to buy merch there. I did see that it was a bit buggy, so I'm not sure if everything will work for you. But if not, there's the merch store. Oh, and if you're planning to buy merch, by the way, first thing is, if you buy any merch right now and you take a picture of yourself wearing it or holding it or doing something with it, I will send you a printed physical copy of Levaslier Chapter 1. I will mail that to you completely for free. Any merch here, just take a picture of yourself holding it or wearing it and send it onto my Discord. Second thing is, if you're planning to buy t-shirts, white shirt is a lot better than the black shirt. I have both of them. I gave the white one to Harry. The white one is so much better. In terms of quality and print and everything, you get the white one. Don't get the black one. Adam says, no, hang on. Illustrations, don't send it through. I mean, you send it to me however you want. Ideally, post it on the server because my DMs don't have notifications on. Adam says, by the way, Assassin's Creed is coming in 2020 called Ragnarok. That's just a rumor. That's just a rumor, Adam. That's not confirmed yet. Like, I know all the evidence suggests that it is going to be Ragnarok, and I agree. But first of all, that's a working title, and second of all, it's still a rumor. Warped Animation says Koppa will be like, there's a Minecraft character made for kids. We clarified that during the stream with Arbiter and Animator. Not sure if you were there for that Warped Animations. I think I saw your name there, but I'm not sure because I don't recognize your profile picture. Oh, X-Filman is back. Hey, Drogon PG3D is filming. Just changed my name, bro. That's cool. I get an extra subscriber, right? Speaking of subscribers, if you have not already subscribed and hit the bell icon, make sure you do that right now because I'm planning to release a whole bunch of tutorials for Minecraft Animations in Cinema 4D coming up. A lot of you guys have been asking me to make a tutorial on how to do hair and cloth. And yes, I did make an old tutorial on how to do hair and cloth, but I've learned that Cinema 4D cloth is a piece of shit. And so I'm just going to brush that and pretend that it doesn't exist. And I'm going to make a new one, which hopefully works a bit better. I'm going to be showing you how I did the cloth for Arcos Levaslier. So if you think of Arcos' design, he has the red cape on his back. I'm going to show you guys how I did that, as well as a way to automate that if you're lazy. Logan Gaming says, forgot it. How did you forget your email? All right, whatever. Gotta go. Okay, cool. Whatever. Thank you for donating. What the fuck? You donated $50? Well, that successfully funds Levaslier episode 1's printing. Thanks, Cam. Thanks. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you that rank, the donation. I'm gonna up your donation rank. Thank you, Cam. YouTube Rewind 2019 is coming out tomorrow. Really? Did not know that. Okay, I'm seeing you guys are posting your in-game names onto Discord. That's cool. Before I put anyone's skin on, by the way, guys, if you just joined the stream, you can put your skin on this rig if you tell me what your in-game name is on Discord. Join our Discord, link is in the description. While you're down there, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up because that really helps the channel. Not sure if the animation played there. Looks like the animation does not want to play. Come on. There it is. Illustrations asks, is the eye textures fixed on double? It is fixed on doubles. If you take a look at this list right here, this is every single thing that has been upgraded so far. These 3 right here are the things that have not been added yet. So, the biggest, most important thing out of all of the rig updates here, right, out of everything on this list, is that it is now upgraded to R19 compatibility. This means that all the advanced stuff that you see me doing using R19 with Voronoi Fracture, why is there a GIF playing on the top there? Wait, yo, you gave 100. Oh, that's why there's a gift laying on top there. Well, thanks, Rainmaker. I'm gonna add you the Rainmaker tier. Thanks for that, Cam. Really appreciate it. That really does help the channel. It really helps me out as well. Well, like I was saying, now that this is upgraded to R19 and above, anybody who wants to have all the advanced features, Voronoi fractures and actual explosions, seeing the debris and the clouds of like bricks flying around everywhere, that's all possible in R19 and above. And you guys can upgrade to that and still have a functional rig that you can use. Because previous to that, every single Minecraft rig would break once you get past R19. Okay. Solar says that you sent a higher resolution of your skin. I don't think it'll work on my rig just because it's only designed for regular skins. Philman says your hair looks good today, bro. Oh, thank you. I've been having big trouble with my hair recently because it's just not obeying me whenever I wake up. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll add every single thing in afterwards because I do want to know what else is missing from the rig. So let me pretend that this is finished even though it's missing those 3 features. And I know that a certain bit of the user data is broken as well. I'm aware of that. If you download the rig, you'll find that as well. But let me pretend it's done and let me start adding people's skins on. I'm going to lock off everything here and hide the hidden. Sorry, nope. Hide the hidden like so. And then I'm going to... Alright, so I'm going to drop this down. Cool. Here's the thing with the face, right? Here's the thing with the face. Some of you guys might look at this and think, wow, that looks like a baby sucking on a pacifier. And I agree with you. And in fact, if I'm going to be making a character and this is what the face looks like, I won't really be able to see what's underneath all of this UI. And therefore, that's why I added a switch for intrusive mode on the face. Or I call it intrusive mode because that's what it is. But on the actual rig, it will say face editor. You can turn off the face editor and everything here will go away. So this way you can import your skin and see if it actually looks good first. Then when you need everything in place, you can turn on the face editor. Let me duplicate this first. I'm going to duplicate this file so I can work with stuff here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is look at the first person who sent me their skin. Welcome to our Discord, Asia. Cam was the first person to send me his skin through Discord. So let's try this one here. I'm going to open this in the original file and just download the skin really quickly. Let's kind of minimize this away. There you go. There's Cam's skin. Lizzie Cat, please write only in English. Thank you very much. Wait, Saitama, welcome to the stream. I swear to God, in the corner of my eye, I read Saitama as Saitama. I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay. So let's drop our skin texture in. Just go into desktop right here. There we go. So this is what Cam's skin looks like on the FMR Animate by default. I'm going to pretend like I'm setting this up like an actual character. So what I'm going to do is break this apart. Again, I made a tutorial on how to do this already. It seems like... Oh, okay, hang on. I got to do that. Yes, I do have a tutorial on how to set up every type of character. And so you could refer to that if you're not sure what I'm doing here. But this is what I usually like to do. I usually like to throw all the arms out, the head up, and one leg out. This will allow me to select one of the joints, go into polygon editor mode, and then extrude all of these parts that I need to extrude. So all of that needs to go here like so, 1 centimeter, whatever. That's cool enough. Other arm, same thing. Logan Gaming is back. Welcome back, Logan Gaming. Dragon Warp Effects is here. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Actually, you might have been here on the Rainimator Black Plasma collab, but there were so many people in there, I just could not catch up with everyone. To be fair, I could actually read every single chat message coming across. I was reading every single chat. It's just that chat was coming like too fast for me to be able to respond to everyone. Hang on, I just realized there's a little thing here where this is going inwards. What's going on here? Not sure why that's going inwards. Might have to... Yeah, see that right there? I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, oh well, whatever. You could fix that without much of an issue, I'm guessing. On the body, it's literally everything except this that needs to be extruded. So let's unextrude all of this. MT 1 centimeter. And on the legs, everything needs to be extruded. Thank you for the 20. Just want to make sure the funding 200's... What? I just want to make the funding 200 so I'm sure it will come out. Dude, Cam, I don't care if you don't buy my merch. Donating $120 matters a lot. So I'm going to be donating... I'm going to send you the physical copy of the thing as well. Hang on, Cam does have shoes. He does wear... Cam wears shoes. That's interesting. That's interesting. Not everybody wears shoes. ArcDoc's first design did not wear shoes. There's some interesting information. Chian Lamia, am I reading that right? Chian Lamia says, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm not sure if I'm reading the hiragana right there. I feel like I'm butchering it. Good Gadget Gamer says, "Do you remember me?" I do remember you. Dragon Warp got disgusted by Fancy Feet. Why are you disgusted by Fancy Feet, eh? I put a lot of time into making this Fancy Feet work. In fact, I feel like my Fancy Feet is better than most other people's Fancy Feets out there. Let me just show you what I mean after I do all of these extrusions. See, a lot of people's Fancy Feets, including Anish Ridge's Fancy Feets, break. There's a very simple way to test whether your Fancy Feet will break, and I'll show you that in 1 second. Please, if you are a rig maker, do this and make sure this does not happen on your rig, right? So there you go. I've just extruded every single thing. I can put everything back into the original position. So here we go. Right there. Oh, I just realized there's a mistake here. The head does not reset back to the right position. It's a bit too high. But that's fine. Negative 6.25. I'll fix that in a second. Okay. This is how you test if Fancy Feet breaks. Okay. If you get any rig, right? Any rig in Cinema 4D. If it uses Fancy Feet, I can guarantee you this will break the Fancy Feet. Lift the leg up like this so it goes vertical, so the Fancy Feet snaps like this, okay? And then snap it sideways. If this clips through like that, then it's broken. Now, granted, I just did some extrusions, so that's why it broke. If it breaks without you doing any extrusions, you've got problems. Make sure that by default, if you don't extrude any parts of the leg, this does not happen. This should never happen in the first place because nobody's foot looks like this. If you were doing this in a real animation, your foot would look more like that, okay? But this is still a way to break it, and that does happen in certain weird situations, and it's best if that doesn't happen. Once you fix that, your Fancy Feet should look a lot better. Chian Lamia, I cannot speak Arabic. The only languages I can speak are Mandarin, Cantonese, and English. Roblox Gaming YT says, "Hello, it's Jafe. What's up? I didn't go to school today. I'm sick." Oh, well, that's On the brighter end of things, if you want to look at things positively, which is what I encourage, everyone should look at things positively, you get to see my stream, which is great. On the not so positive side, you're sick, and I hope you get better soon. Warped Animation's Fancy Feet is good. I use it for my characters in Blender. Yeah, no, I feel like Fancy Feet is the best way to do things. I've seen... Oh, hey, Rain Calimator is here as well. Hey, what's going on, man? I've seen some people do this. It's a weird thing, right? Like, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. I've seen some people go ahead and select the feet and just like extrude that so it looks like the guy's a foot. Okay, granted, not like that. That's a speedboat. What I'm saying is they actually give him a bit of toes like that. I don't know what to feel about that. I feel like that's a bit non-Minecrafty. It takes a bit away from it. On my designs where I draw Levaslier characters on pen and paper, I do that. I do extrude them with a bit of feet, but that's on a drawing. That's not really what I do in the animation. Okay. I also got to give Cam's hair a bit of extrusion. I might. Hey, guys. Anyone who's planning to use this rig, tell me. Do you want me? I'm not saying I will, but I might try, to add something like dynamic hair onto the rig so that all you would have to do if your character has hair is enable something and then it would automatically create like moving hair. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I've thought about it and it might be useful. I'm not sure. Like, does anybody feel like that would be useful? Maybe you gotta click a few buttons to actually tweak the settings, you know? But, like, does that feel useful to anyone? I might look into that. Let me turn on the head so I can extrude some of the meshes here. I don't know why I moved the head back without finishing what I was doing. Here we go. Into polygon editor mode. Select all of the skin parts over here. Does not take very long to set up character skins. I used to take forever to do this, but I've just done it so many times, it's become second nature. Okay, there we go. Need to fix that one, and need to fix that one. Delete.
Make sure nothing else is missing. Good. Command A, select all. MT for extrude. Switch back to the attribute tab and extrude by 1 centimeter. There we go. Cam has some fancy hair now. We can move this back into -6.25. Cool. Rig has been set up. Let's lock the body back. Okay. So once you get FMR Animate version 2 and you set up your character, this is what it'll be like. Let's say we want to animate him doing a little punch, right? Just a little punch and a 1-2, maybe. Okay, just a quick little animation. I will try this with any other people's skins. If you want me to try out FMR Animate using your skin, especially if you've got a weird skin, right? Especially if you have a strange skin that you think my rig will break on, right? Send that to me. Because I want to know what will break my rig. Excuse me, what will break my rig and what won't. If you want me to use your skin, hop onto our Discord server. Link is in the description, and just type it somewhere. Like, as long as you're letting me know I can see it, I'll probably use it. And also write weird skin, right? Like, say weird skin. That'll catch my attention a bit more. Cam says turn on the second layer of hair. Sure. I don't use second layer whenever I'm doing. Oh damn, you got some emo stuff going on, Cam. Yeah, I don't usually use second layer whenever I'm animating Levaslier stuff, but I did use second layer when I was doing Pewdiepie, so there is that. Illustrations asks, wasn't that one of the big features of Anish R19? What are you talking about? I must have missed something, or I forgot about something. Crow says it's pretty time consuming. It's actually pretty fast. I'm just on the stream right now and have to reply to people, so it is taking me a bit of extra time just to read comments. Felipe Cookie says, yo, I won't be able to watch the stream. I'm in class right now. Oh, that's fine. Just leave me a like. You can always watch a replay, Cookie. I know you. Dragon says, what version of Cinema do you have? I have R19, planned to upgrade. Oh, no, I've already upgraded to R21. It's just everything that I'm using needs to also come. Like, I need to make sure everything is upgraded for R21. So I have R21. It's just I'm sticking to R19 right now. Warped Animation says, my skins can probably break the rig. Okay. Let's try it. Warped Animation, send it over. Adam asked, do you know any good web series? Have you watched Black Plasma's Songs of War? Try that. If not, if you already watched that, try, I don't know. Like, what type of web series are you looking for? Because just saying web series, there's a lot of possibilities for what web series could mean. Oh, by the way, guys, I snapped my back again. I know I sound really excited for snapping my back. Okay, hang on. Let me explain it. I did not snap my back as in break my back again. No. I did not slip my disc again. No. Okay. I injured my back again. And I know I sound really excited about an injury, but it's it's a story that I can tell. And I'm excited because I haven't told many stories recently, okay? Hang on. Is that broken? No, that's fine. Okay. So, Chafe, what did you do to hurt your back again? Why are you so clumsy? I was in training, again, as usual. And this time, an interesting thing happened, right? Okay. So, I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's BJJ, not blowjob job. That is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's a grappling art, so you don't throw punches and kicks. You just grab people, you try to choke them out, and you try to lock up their joints, right? And what you win if you can lock up someone's arm or you choke someone out and they tap, right? They submit to you, basically saying, hey, I lost, you win, congratulations, okay? That's the goal of Jiu-Jitsu. I found this new gym up the road and I'm training there, and it's a really nice place and whatnot. But you know, my size, I'm tiny. I am really, really tiny. Not only am I tiny, I'm also extremely light. Super lightweight. But people usually say that I'm quite strong. And every single time I hear someone say, hey, you're pretty strong, I usually say, hey, no, I'm not that strong. It's my technique doing most of the work and whatnot. Because I can do some pretty nice things. Okay, cool, right? Well, whatever. Like, people say I'm strong. I'm like, okay, that's a compliment. That's cool. Yesterday in training, right? Somebody grabbed. Okay, the strongest dude there, probably one of the scariest dudes there. Yeah, he grabbed me with both of his arms. He grabbed one of my arms with both of his arms. And I was like pulling him. I was like, okay, you're gonna pull on me. I'm gonna pull backwards. So I pulled backwards. Dude gets set back, like flying, slammed into one of the walls. And I'm like, okay, whatever, because I'm so used to it. He slammed into one of the walls. I go in for a takedown. We go down, and we continue doing our thing. Right? Nothing spectacular there. Apparently, that moment was so spectacular for the guy that later, after I injured my back, I was just kind of sitting around watching other people. I hear in the corner of my ears, I hear him whispering to the coach. He's like, dude, that guy, he is a lot stronger than he looks. I hear that. I'm like, are they talking about me? They're probably talking about me. So I like glance over. Coach goes, yeah, he is a lot stronger than he looks. Like freakishly strong, almost superhuman strength. I hear that. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start losing my hair soon. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be Saitama. What the fuck? When the coach says that you're superhuman strength, I took pride in that. Like, you know, it's a little bit of ego boost right there. I guess I am a little bit strong, you know. But more realistically, that was technique. Here's a little trick you can pull on your friends, right? Here's a little trick. If you want to send your friends flying by having them grab hold of you, anyone can do this. I swear to God, it doesn't matter if you're lighter than me and weaker than me. You can probably do this to anyone who's bigger than you. Dude grabbed hold of me with both of his arms, right? So he's holding me with both of his arms. If you ever get grabbed, it's a party trick, so you can tell your friends to grab hold of you. Tell your friends to grab you and pull you. Take a good stance so you don't get pulled forward instantly, right? And tell them to pull on your arm. What you want to do, instead of pulling, like if they grab on your hand, or grab on your own hand right now. Grab on your own hand right now, like that. Pull on your hand and try to pull back so you're resisting yourself. It's not going to go anywhere, right? That's because you're trying to pull back using your hand. What I'm doing instead is imagining my elbow is going back there. So pull on this hand, but imagine this elbow is going over there, and you're going to see that it takes everything across. So if you want to trick your friends, tell them to grab you and pull you. It doesn't matter if one hand or both hands. Take a good stance. Imagine your elbow going backwards and just pull your elbow back. They'll get some flying. I can guarantee you that will work. Because that works 100% of the time. It's not strength. It's the technique. Dude got some flying. Either way. Okay, either way. How does that relate to my back being injured? Same guy. Okay, same guy. So we're on the ground now, right? After we're taking them down and whatnot, we're on the ground and we're rolling and whatnot. At some point I get on top of him and I'm trying to sit on him. We call this position mount. When you're like, the guy's on the bottom, he's facing upwards, you're sitting on him. Almost like you're in a cowgirl position if your mind is filthy, right? Basically that position. I'm trying to get there, but I can't because he's so big. So instead, my flexible ass legs, I just thread my leg through to his neck. And I end up getting what's called a mounted reverse triangle. What that means, I am sitting on top of him. So his face is where my crotch is, right? And I've got what's called a triangle choke, which is when you lock someone's head in between your legs. So imagine there's a guy in between my legs right now. I've got one leg across, his head's here, and I've got like this lock. So you can see how my legs form a triangle here. I've got that on the guy below me, and I'm facing his legs, right? So picture that for a second. I've got a dude that I'm sitting on, right underneath here. He's getting choked, and I'm facing this way where his legs are. He throws his legs up and grabs my neck and yanks me down. So this dude has his legs around my neck. He's trying to choke me. I'm trying to choke him. We're both trying to choke each other. Some of you guys might know this position as 69. That's basically where I was, okay? So I'm down here like this, and I'm trying to get I'm trying to get his legs off of my neck so I don't get choked out, right? At the same time, I'm squeezing to try to choke his ass. At some point, he moves me this way just by rotating, so I plant my hand out over here. He sees my hand, he grabs my hand and moves it to my back. Now keep in mind, my leg down here, I'm choking the dude. My neck up here is getting choked. I cannot move my neck, I cannot move my legs or my hip. He grabs this hand, you can see it over here. He grabs this and he starts pulling it this way. I can't move any part of my body, so I start getting twisted like this. I'm super flexible, so I'm fine, right? My arm's getting twisted all the way back here, right? I'm fine, because I'm flexible enough. I decide, okay, since he's pulling me this way, I'm gonna swim my hand under and then just rotate out of it, right? So I'll do a little spin. I went for this and my back just went snap. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's it. Apparently this rotation here stretched my back so much that it just strained itself. It doubled in size the second I felt it. I'm like, oh fuck, no, that's it, I lost, goodbye, rip chafe, not flexible enough. I'm super flexible, still not flexible enough. But yeah, no, I basically overstretched my back. It became a spaghetti. That's how I described it to Harry. That's what happened. And I didn't choke him out as well, which is the sad part. I could have got him. I was on top of him and choking him. It's called an advantage. I lost. Damn it. You got me good. Anyway, Yeah, y'all can give F's to that. It's fucking, it hurt. It hurt pretty bad. Out of all the injuries I've gotten, it hurt more than my dislocated thumb. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, Warp Dragon says I use Redshift. I do use Redshift. In fact, I was an alpha tester for Redshift. This is the alpha version of Redshift that I have right now. I never upgraded. When I first learned how to use Redshift, it was very difficult to learn. That's why I didn't use it too much. I do have Octane as well. I just don't use either of them too much. They're both Octane. I've got like the trial version of, just because I want to like play around with it and just learn how to use it before I actually get it. Okay, back to animating and not my back fucking overstretched. Good Gacha has been asking me if I know Undertale for a while. I do know Undertale, but I've never played it. I love the soundtrack though. I love the soundtrack. I know what the story is about. Like, I know the gist of the story. Okie dokes. Let's animate Cam throwing a good old punch here. I'm just gonna yeet him forward a little bit. Okie dokie. Let's go here. Do this one and make him go forward. Okay. I'm just gonna make you throw a jab, Cam. You're gonna throw a light jab. There you go. Anyone ever wonders how to animate a punch? You first start off with the body, because when you throw a punch, it ain't your hand going out. It's your entire body going behind the punch. Adam says, oh, what's going on, Dan Turtle? Welcome to the live stream. Adam says it sounds less like martial arts and more like a sexual situation. Hang on a second. I did share this picture. On my Discord because I was telling everyone how I fucked my back up. While I'm looking for the picture, if anyone wants to see their skin on the demo rig right now, send me your username on Discord. Where the fuck is it? I can't find it. Okay, I might be able to find. Nah, whatever. Okay, either way, I just searched up like mounted reverse triangle on Google, and it gave this picture of exactly what a mounted reverse triangle is. And I sent that, and like people were like, what is this picture showing? Hang on, let's see if I can Google it right now. I don't wanna Google it on stream in case something happens. There it is. This is the exact picture. Right here. This is the exact picture that I sent. And the guys saw that and they were like, hang on, I don't know. I don't want to play a video. What the fuck? There you go. That's the position I was in, basically. W7 Tube says, why are you using your rig? No, hang on. Why you not use your rig, Angelo rig? Hang on. Okay. The Angelo rig is not my rig. The Angelo rig belongs to Angelo. My rig is FMR Animate. The reason I use my own rig instead of the Angelo rig is because this is built specifically for me. The Angelo rig is built for anyone to use, right? The Angelo built that rig because he's like, when I was younger, I didn't have enough rigs to use, so here's a cool rig that I can give other people, right? Cool. Me building FMR Animate is, hey, I need to make Levaslier, right? And the rigs out there don't have what I want. So I'm gonna make my own one and then distribute that to my own team so that me and my team can have a rig that we design that we know how to use. That is the purpose of FMR Animate. That's why whenever people come up to me and say, hey, can you add smooth bends onto FMR Animate? I'm like, probably not, because I don't use smooth bends. Therefore, if I add a feature that's not going to be used, it's going to be a waste of my time. And I have to animate Levaslier, so I can't waste my time like that. Nowadays, if you ask me to add smooth bends, I'll probably ask what price are you offering? Because the only reason I'm keeping it free is because I need this rig. Like, this rig is designed for me to use. I have to have it, right? But if you want to use it for your own reasons, you got to be ready to name a price. Okay, let's move this here. Okay, and then Cam, you need to look at your target when you punch. There you go. I realized I just doubled up that keyframe. Here you go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Dragon Warp FX says, do you do MMA too? I do. Yes, I do. Warped Animation says, BJJ Image, I feel for you, man. Hey, no. In that picture, I was on top. I wasn't on bottom. I was winning that fight. Or that exchange. Like, it's not a fight, okay, guys? Like, in training, we're just having fun. He didn't intend to snap my back. It's just like a freak injury. Roblox Game was telling me to check the general chat on Discord. What are you telling me to check? Oh my god! Nice picture. Nice. When you grab your pee-pee, says Cam. Anyone else wants to see it? Hop onto our Discord. Link is in the description. Anyway, Cam, here's your punch. Let me make sure his position is right first. There you go. Starts off here and he throws his punch. Does that work? Yes. Okay. Now the main thing that I added on the what the fuck? The main thing that I added onto the FMR Animate in version 2 is the face, right? The new facial expressions. So I'm going to temporarily disable Cam's. Oops. I'm going to temporarily disable Cam's hair first. So Cam, you're now no hair man. You've evolved out of your emo stage, Cam. You've developed a more mature hairstyle. Okay. Bragger, what's going on? Have a little moment before the gym. Don't snap your back like I just did. I just told a story of how I choked someone's ass and still snap my back. Okay. So we're here. What we're gonna do? I want to give Cam like a facial expression. Let's see how the new face works, because the old face was very limited. And we did talk about this in the Black Plasma and Rainimator collab as well, how important faces are when it comes to animations. I feel that faces are very important, so this is a good upgrade. Here is the face editor. It's now on. I think what I'll do first is not give him a neutral face. Looks like I could move his mouth a little bit lower. So let's move his mouth somewhere there. And let's make him a bit angry. So I'm going to rotate this one downwards, just the eyebrows. Right. I don't have both eyebrows at the same time, so you're going to have to do these individually. And then I'm going to make these go down. Okay, cool. And Cam's eyes themselves, I'm going to move up like this and then back down to here. Same thing with the other eye. Just rotate this ever so slightly. Back down. I want him squinting a little bit, just because he doesn't want to get punched in the eye. Okay, move forward. So right over here, maybe something like that. Maybe give him a little bit more of an angrier look because he's in a fight. Okay, here you go. Someone says the shading is throwing him off. Oh no, because the face editor mode. Yeah, once you turn on face editor mode, what I initially called it was intrusive mode, just because of how much, like, you can't see the face because there's so much stuff going on here. However, if it's powerful, it will work. Cloud Knight, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. By the way, everyone, if you have not already liked the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'm not sure what's going on with my GIF here. It doesn't seem like it wants to play. Come on, there it is. Make sure you thumbs up this video because it really does help the channel. Okay. And let's say when Cam throws the punch, he's going to go rah. Like he's just gonna open his mouth and be all angry. Okay. So probably take him. I'll say it'll take him five frames or so to open his mouth. So right around here, let's see how this is going to work. There is a lot of things to keyframe here. So I guess I'll keyframe the lower lips first. We were talking about this on our Discord as well. In real life, actually. In real life, when people talk, their upper lips don't move. That's in real life. However, because we are in an animation where everything looks cartoony and blocky, we figured out that you could probably get away with having the upper lips move a little bit. And I'm not sure what the limit is, so I could probably pull that off a little bit. See what happens. I want to make sure Cam is really upset here, so let's make him unhappy with the face. I don't know what you call that. And go down here maybe. Those sharp bends aren't really helping. What if we move that up? Nah, that doesn't really work. He's also missing lower teeth. That is a problem. Let's move these down. Nope, that's the top teeth. Okay, lower. Okay. I need to change that. Seems like my teeth are a bit broken because they are linked to the see, that's what happens. Okay, I need to fix this because otherwise the teeth are going to be showing from the bottom. Right now what I have to do is put the teeth somewhere like here. That's my limit. So I'm going to have to fix and make sure that the teeth don't extrude from the mouth because that is horrific. I will get rid of this one and just move this up here. That looks terrible. Let's lower this down a little bit. Sam TGS says, hi, TeamWnJ. What's going on, Sam? Welcome to the live stream. Crow says, any tips on using Minimator? There are universal tips for no matter what program you're using, Crow. I suggest looking at the 12 principles of animations first, because that's what really helped me when I was learning animation, just learning about the 12 principles. Funny, because I learned animation all by myself, and, you know, the 12 principles of animation is not something that I came across by myself. Somebody had to tell me about it for me to learn about it. But once you know about it, take a second and learn it. Take a second to learn it. I think it'll really help everyone's animations. I don't know how to do these faces. Let's see. Does that... He just looks like he's really angry at someone. Okay, cool. Let's see how this works, okay? Let's move this back into the origin position right here. Here we go. Okay. So if we were to play this right now, what would this look like? Does that look okay? He does open his mouth, and he does have a lot more expressions than the old FMR Animate. Just for reference, I'm able to make this face, right? This face, I don't know what this is trying to tell me. I'm not good at faces. I'm still learning them. I'm able to make this face using version 2. Here's what it would look like if you use FMR Animate version 1, right? Just for reference. This here is FMR Animate version 1.1. This is the internal TeamWnJ one, right? The face has not changed. Using the old face system, this is the best that you can get. That's the best that you can get with that. And then this would have to be here like that. And like, whoops, hang on. Nope. This. Okay. Hang on. Give me some time. Have not used the face here much, you can tell. How do I turn the lower eyelids? I don't even know how to turn my own eyelids. Okay, so you can't even turn the lower eyelids. There's the thing. Okay, here's what you can get with version 1 versus what you can get in version 2. I feel like even though I'm bad at making faces, that has the potential to be a lot more expressive than this. So I feel that it is an important upgrade. And it really depend on the feedback of you guys as well as everyone in TeamWnJ using the rig to tell me how good this face is. Just because I'm not that good at using it, but people are. Bragger got my thoughts exactly. When Crow, when you were asking me how to make Minimator, Bragger got my response precisely. What I wanted to say is, here's the biggest tip on using Minimator. Don't. Not because it's a bad program, not because you know it's missing a lot of features. No. I could care less about any of that. The reason I don't like people using Minimator is because if you spend 10 years on Minimator and you get really good at making things in Minimator, and now you're 10 years older now, so you're trying to get a job, right? So you go out there and you're like, oh, I love animation. I spent 10 years learning how to animate. Okay, so you apply for a job as an animator, and they're like, what programs do you know how to use? And you say, Minimator for 10 years? They're gonna raise an eyebrow going, what the fuck is that, a vacuum cleaner? Okay. Instead of learning Minimator, I would much rather if people started learning Blender, because it is also a free software. It has a lot more features than Minimator, so you're not as limited, and also you don't have to just do Minecraft things. You can learn any other, like, you know, 3D realistic or very stylized types of 3D artworks. Okay. Also, if you learn Blender, 10 years later when you're looking for a job in the animation industry and you say, hey, I've got 10 years of experience in Blender, guess what? People are gonna like throw their papers and gonna say you're hired. Because 10 years in Blender, you can do a lot in Blender. Like, that is a respected program professionally. Maybe if you go back 5 years, it wouldn't have been so respected, but nowadays it's quite respected. So if it's free, right? It's just about learning the software. And I would much rather if people who are using Minimator hopped off of Minimator and into Blender. It's free, has a lot more features, and can get you a job. Alexander asks, does your series use if you don't have Minecraft? Does downloading a Minecraft map work? What do you mean? I think that's a two-part question. Alexander, yes, Levaslier does work if you take out anything Minecraft related. Here's what I brought up in the Rainimator Black Plasma collab, right? Here's a very big question. If you guys didn't watch that stream, this is one of the big questions. If I had no idea what Minecraft is, and I made a 3D animation using blocks and blocky characters, right? Just random square blocks and cube blocks and having really cubey blocky characters, but nothing to do with Minecraft whatsoever. I create my own textures, it's just everything is blocky. Is that a Minecraft animation? I would say no, because it has nothing to do with Minecraft. Okay, if that's the case, if you're defining Minecraft as something to do with, if you're defining Minecraft animation as something to do with Minecraft and animation, that has nothing to do with Minecraft animation. That's just a very blocky, voxelized style animation, right? Now, if I took Minecraft and I build my set in Minecraft and I retextured every single block to some other texture pack or some of my own created textures, is that still a Minecraft animation? Because what is the difference between that and the other animation I mentioned earlier, which has nothing to do with Minecraft? It just looks blocky and has different textures. What's the difference? Because they're still going to look exactly the same. They have their own custom textures and they're made in blocks. So is that a Minecraft animation or not? I think that's split in between. Some people will say yes, some people will say no. Me personally, I could not give a shit. What's the most important thing to me in an animation is like the story. The story. If you can tell, even if story is not your main focus, I don't mean writing like a grand story like Levaslier, like Songs of War, like Lord of the Rings or whatever. I don't mean that. I mean a story that people can follow and have an emotional reaction to or attachment to. A good story, according to me, is anything that will make you feel something, whether that be happy, like a comedy book or a comedy animation, whether it makes you feel sad, like if a character, you get really attached to a character and the character dies. Think the entire Fallen Kingdom series or Rush Over Me by Captain Sparkles, the animation for that one where the dog dies. Those give you an emotional attachment. That, for me, matters a lot more than what's actually being shown to me as in the blocks. However, if the blocky animation gets in the way of your storytelling, that is a problem. So, if your animation has a very blocky face like Black Plasma, in my opinion, and Arbiter is going to disagree with me on this one, in my opinion, that blocky face and the blocky mouth does not transfer emotion very well. And I get that he's doing it because it's stylized, but to me, I think that if you had a more flexible face that could show more expressions, that would benefit the story. That's what I think. And so if you have a blocky style and trying to tell a story which cannot be told using blocks, it won't work for you. The second part of that question was does downloading a Minecraft map work? Are you talking about how to import it into 3D software? If you're talking about that, I do have a tutorial on how to start Minecraft animations. Typically, you need a Minecraft world, and what you do is go into Mineways. There is a more in-depth tutorial. I'm just going to do a live demo here, but it's not going to be too in-depth. Download a free program called Mineways. Open Mineways up. Okay, so here's Mineways, and you can go up to File and load in a world. So I can do Open World, and let's just let's do the Levaslier world. Let's do the Levaslier world. Okay. It should be. I'm not sure if this is it. Whatever. We'll just open something random just for the tutorial. Hello, Doggo on a chair. Welcome back. Okay, here is oh, it's the old one. Hang on, is it? Yeah, this is the old one. Okay, this is the old one. So here is our world in Mineways. What you can do? Let's head on over to Hemorrhage real quick. Okay, here's Hemorrhage City, Levaslier. If I wanted to import the city in, what I would do is just do that. Big selection here. That will select every single block within this area. And then I can go up to here, File, and set my terrain file. This will set the texture pack correctly. For after that, I would go over to Export to Rendering. And what this will do is give you an OBJ file. An OBJ file is compatible with any 3D software. So Maya, Blender, Cinema, any 3D software, you can just drag and drop an OBJ file into. And that'll get you started. Okie dokie. Chad Monta, welcome back. I think you were here, like, before the stream started, and you just vanished and you came back. Welcome back, Chad. Oh, you mean my Cinema 4D series, not my Levaslier series. Oh, okay. My Cinema 4D series is meant mainly for Minecraft animators because I feel that a lot of Minecraft animators don't have enough. They don't have enough actual animation experience, myself included, especially when I was just first starting out. And they're like a lot of Minecraft animators learn from other Minecraft animators who have learned from other Minecraft animators, and nobody's really animated for real before or taken some time to actually learn animation. And so a lot of bad practices get spread around. I want to change that. I don't like spreading bad practices. I did spend time in class after school going to animation classes, right? At university, I snuck into the animation classes like every single week. And I was going through the animation classes, learning from them as well. I was reading animation books, studying actual animation. But mainly just all by myself, so self-study. But that's better than no study, I think. Okay, so here's Cam's face and animation thing. I think that works pretty well. Somebody did send me a rig. Guys, sorry, send me their skin. Guys, if you want to see your skin on the alpha version of the FMR Animate version 2 rig, join our Discord, link is in the description. Especially if you have a complex or strange looking Minecraft skin, I want to be able to see if it works. Illustrations did send his skin. I think Illustrations was the one who said that he has a wonky skin. Let me go on to Minecraft skin checker really quickly. Oh, what happened? There you go. Let's drop this on. Black Devil Indo says, I'm here. What's going on, Black Devil Indo? Chad Montes had a ton of homework before this. I hope you're actually getting it done. Hope you got it done, Chad. Okay, so here's Illustrations. His name's probably Michael. There you go. Okay. Cool. So this is your skin. That looks really cute. I don't think this will give me much problem. Oh, no. It's an Alex skin. Okay. Now here's what I need to think about. Do I need Alex skins? I could... I don't know if I need Alex skins. That's the thing. In Levaslier, I don't know if I'm going to use them. And I don't think Alex skins will work. So, alright, see ya, Cloud Knight. I don't think I'll be including Alex skins in version 2. If you do want to use an Alex skin, version 1 works with Alex, but you have to have R18 or below. Now, in the situation where somebody on the team needs, yes, I see you, Warped Animations, I see you. In the situation where someone on the team does need an Alex skin and the rig doesn't work with it, then I'll release FMR Animate version 2.5, which will include Alex skins. But right now, I don't think I'll be pulling Alex skins in temporarily. So wait for 2.5. Your older skin is Steve based. Yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna give me too much of a problem. Hang on. It was Warped Animations that says he has the broken skin. Where did you send it? Did you PM it to me? Where? There it is. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. Warped Animations weird skin. I see it. Just drop that in right now. Alexander says, if you sneak into class, does it count as breaking and entering? Does it though? No, because you're welcome in that class even if you're late, right? So you're technically not breaking. You can't break into your own house, can you? I don't think you can break into your own house. Okay, so here's your skin. No, I don't think your skin will break it. It looks like a pretty standard skin. Actually, no. I see why it'll break because you've got a very low eye position. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I want to work with this. So the reason why is that Cam's skin right there? Cam, is that your skin right there? What is that? Sorry. The reason I think that it will break is because of the eye position. There's only 1 pixel for where the mouth will go, and I feel like the mouth won't be able to open. So let's find out. Just downloaded the skin over here. Let's go over there. Good. I'm going to reopen my alpha rig. Here you go. Duplicate this one. Okay. On here, going to import this skin. Okie dokie. That's going to be interesting to work with. Crow is back. Crow says, I'll be back after I do my chores. I'll keep the stream open, though. Okay, cool. Good luck. Have fun doing your chores. Have fun. That's the important part. Have fun. Chores aren't chores if you have fun doing them. Yeah, you definitely did get a face reveal. Look at the feet. No, the feet aren't going to cause any problems. It's the eyes that are going to cause a problem. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. First thing I want to do is make sure I lower the eyes. So I'm going to drop down the eye height. Of course, that's broken. I need to note that down. So most of these settings down here, I think, are broken. Let me just try them. Yep, so all of these are broken. I need to note that down. Fix face user data. Okay. Dog on my chair was playing Minecraft 20 minutes ago. That's cool. That's cool. I haven't played... Dude, I have not launched Minecraft in so long. Like, I want to get... We still need to fix far reach. Right? The last time I touched Minecraft, we were trying to fix the city because I did a bad world edit and I like broke the world. We're still trying to fix that. It's taken us like a month to fix and we're still not done yet. Well, okay. Once I finish the rig and like I get back to doing Lev production diaries and I'm not animating, we're gonna be building more and more worlds. So hopefully we can get some extra builders in and we can get the server set up. Hey, Solar, how's the progress of the server? Yo, okay, guys, I'm excited. Okay. For the longest time, Cute Game Gamer just said God darn it at the right time. Okay, God darn it. This is exciting. Guys, for the longest time, I've been talking to you guys about the Minecraft server for TeamWnJ. Here's the thing. Levaslier is a big series. It's an epic series with, you know, it's pitting two forces against each other. Two countries, two nations fighting against each other at a war, right? You have the Lazurian side. That's, if you watch the prologue, that's Arkosh Levaslier's side. Everything with Hemorrhage City, that's all Lazurian. Versus the Sacrosarans. That's everyone that Arkosh is killing. All the like brown people from the desert place, right? What I want to do to set up our Minecraft server, we're going to be using the red versus green game mode. Except the red versus green game mode, you can't download that anywhere before, and someone needs to make it. I think Solar is onto that, and that's exciting. Okay, here's what the red versus green game mode is, and here's why it's so exciting. Here's my biggest plan. Okay, here's the end goal of what I plan the server to be. We're gonna start small, so it's not gonna start with the scale, but the end goal, here's what it's gonna be. Okay, you have 5 locations: center, and then like center, left 1, and then left 2. Left 2 is the end goal. So let's say Sacrosara is here, right? Lazuria is here. In between, there's 3 extra points. You start off in the middle, and you have to win a round to progress in the direction of the enemy. So let's say, okay, I know you guys don't have, thank you, Cookie. I just see you congratulating me on 10K. Thank you, really appreciate it. Let me load the map. I'm gonna show you guys. I need to be able to show you guys this because it's so exciting. What the fuck, where's the map? Come on. Did I delete the map? There it is. Okay, cool. Guys, okay, so let's say that the first battle is over here at East Hill, right? At East Hill. This is the first battle, okay? So in each battle, it'll be like this. You have a Lazurian team, which has a spawn point, and you have the Sacrosaran team with a spawn point. You get to select certain classes. Each class can do a thing better than the other. You get like a knight or a tank or an archer or some like legend classes. Like you can play as Chafe or something. You get the warlord's axe and whatnot. Whatever. You get all that stuff. You get into the game. And now you have to capture 4 different objectives. That's just a random number. We can make up any number we want. 4 objectives. To capture an objective, you have to stand there and just wait for like the wool color to change from white to blue, for example. If you're Lazurian, it'll change to blue. If you're Sacrosaran, it'll change to red. Right? So you stand there, you change it to blue, and now you can spawn there. Okay? So the more locations you capture, the more locations you can spawn in. Right? But if the enemy captures it, they can spawn there as well. So you have to race that objective and capture it before the enemy does. And if they do capture it, you have to capture it while they're spawning there. You have to keep on killing them and have to hold that position down and capture it. The end goal is to capture every single objective, because that means the opponent won't be able to spawn because there's no point for them to spawn into, right? So if you capture every objective and you kill every other player, you win, because there's no way for them to spawn. Okay, so let's say you play as Lazuria. So this side is Lazurian, right? You win the East Hill battle, you're going to move to the next battlefield. Let's say the next battlefield is like Mira or something, right? If you're into Levaslier lore, you know what's happened in Mira before. There has been a war in Mira before. let's say they have a battle in Mira. If Lazuria wins again, if they capture everything at Mira again, they move to Thoth. And that's the final location. If you capture Thoth, you win, right? You win as Lazuria. However, if you lose the battle at Mira and Sakrasara wins, you get pushed back to Easto, and you have to redo the Easto battle. If Sakrasara wins, they move to Dire Shield. Dire Shield being the location where Arkosh Levaslier was fighting. The Assault on Dire Shield, episode 0. Could you imagine if someone downloaded the Arkosh Levaslier skin, put it on their own character, got the 2 swords, and like tried to recreate the Assault on Dire Shield in game? That would be so cool. Either way, capture everything in Dire Shield and you move over to the Hemorrhage, for example. Right? Like, that's just one of the ways it'll go. Or maybe the first battle starts at Dire Shield, then you go to Hemorrhage, and then you capture Palisade, the capital. And then vice versa, if you're on Lazuria's side, first battle is Dire Shield, you win, you go to Thoth, then you go to Sekhmet, the capital city. And you capture the capital city to win. Like, imagine that. Like, that would be so fun. So fun. But that's like the biggest goal. Like, the first thing we want to do, right? To start small, first thing we're going to do, we're going to make Dire Shield the PvP zone. And we're going to make that one game mode repeat on Dire Shield and Dire Shield only. So I'm not going to count how many victories you have and where you're going towards. Just Dire Shield. And that's just going to be the only map. We're going to start that small. It's only going to be one map, one game mode, just as a test. Because even that by itself, I can guarantee you guys are going to have hours of fun on that. I kid you not. It's going to be so fun. Warped Animations, thank you for the congrats on 10K. I can see this being a fantastic RPG game. I can indeed. I can see it as well. But it'll take a while before we can turn it into an RPG or turn it into a full-fledged game. Okay. I'm not. How am I gonna move the eyes down? Okay. So if this is broken right now, I don't have any ways to move the eyes. I'm just going to unlock the rig and see if I can actually do this. This rig right now belongs to one of our viewers, Warped Animations. Let's drop down every single control right here. So let's see if I can find where's the eyes at? It's probably somewhere here, right? Mesh eyes, maybe? Somewhere here. Oh my god, that is not what I want to do. It's this one. No. Okay, guess not. This one? I'm not sure what's happening there. Really not sure what's happening there. Okay. Maybe it's not that. Maybe, is it this? That's, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the eye position first. Okay. Warped Animations, don't worry about setting the no eyes. I can, first of all, I can make that myself. And second of all, if I can't move the eyes, I can't do this one. I am curious to see, because this is an interesting case. First of all, in Levaslier, I will never have a skin like this because I know it will break. So as just a safety precaution, I won't design a skin like this, but I am curious to see what would happen, and if I can fix it, that might allow me to use a skin like this. Double eyes do work. Anyone who was using the rig before and said that double eyes had a weird glitch where the bottom half of the eye was covered up, that's fixed now. I have fixed it. I do need to know what happens if I move the mouth down. So let's turn on face editor. What if I just, no, I was gonna say, what if I just took the eyes and moved it down? That's not gonna work. What happened there? It's not gonna work. If I move the entire mouth down to here, that's the max, that's how low I can go with the mouth. I can't go any lower than that. And I open the mouth, will this bug out? Okay. It's actually not bugging out as bad as I thought. Never mind, it's actually bugging out pretty bad. I saw this side and I was like, oh, it's not too bad. It's still like skin colored and you can still kind of see what's going on. But this side went transparent. So we have a problem there where the mouth just goes out. The way I have to fix this is if I add something on the bottom, which will like deform. Probably something to do with FFD down there. Angelo is an hour late again. Yeah, you are, Angelo. You are. People were talking about your rig earlier. Cam says my skin was the height of those eyes. Was it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Solar says, Chafe, since the face mesh is sliced in half, you can't actually move the face 1 pixel down. In that case, I'm not sure if I want to redo this, because here's the difference between the FMR rigs and every other rig, I think, right? I can select the mouth here, and this mouthpiece is just by itself. This eye, it's like a FNAF rig, right? Look at this. You can move that off. You can move this face piece off, but this is actually 2 pieces as well. I'm trying to break it apart. There's actually 2 pieces there, and there's 1 piece down here. Well, I'm pretty sure on everyone else's rig, like Angelo, let me just grab Angelo's rig real quick. Here's Angelo's rig. Wait, there is a facial. I'm not sure what the facial one is. Is that any different? Angelo, you got a different face rig? What's going on here? Looks like with Angelo's face, if I just unlock everything, this is 1 piece. Right? What the fuck? Okay. That's not what I intended to do. Not sure what's going on there. Warped animation goes and moves mouse down. I'm in tears, Lamal. Solar says, by the way, because of the half being transparent, it's because the skin is yeah, exactly, it is. But that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen in the first place, Solar. Like, even if the skin is like that, it shouldn't happen. Everyone's so excited to see Angelo here. Yeah, everyone's excited to see Angelo. Okay. Let's see. This is going to keep on happening. I need to figure out why that's happening. That's not... I'm trying to select his face here. It doesn't look selectable. Is there anything here? By the way, guys, if you like my rig, I think you will like Angelo's rig more if you want something customized for you. Just because Angelo has all this stuff like C-motion that I'm never going to add to my rig. Like, I'm just never going to add C-motion to mine. One is because I don't know how to use C-motion, and second is because I don't use C-motion anyway. So you're never going to see C-motion on a TeamWnJ rig. If you want C-motion, go for something like Angelo's rig. Pearl Squid, I did not intend to do that. I'm trying to select a damn face, but I don't know where the face is. What if I just filter by face? Okay, there is eye settings G, but that's... What the hell is that? Is there like I think there might be a panel there that I can't see, that I have to turn on. Hang on, where is it? It is... Hey, Angelo has an IKFK switch as well. I'm about to implement that. I have not gotten to implement it. Yeah, he does. Look, there it is. There's the IKFK switch. Yeah, a lot of the animators were complaining to me. A lot of the TeamWnJ animators are saying, Julian, your rig doesn't have a IKFK switch. It's shit. Fix it. I've just been putting that off for the longest time. But it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Alexander, we do have a survival series. We're trying to get editors to edit it. Come on, editors. I did find 3 editors to edit it. One of them could not pay for the program to edit, so they're out. One of them lost their project file and lost motivation to edit, and the other one is busy in school. So none of the editors have actually gotten anything done so far yet, and I haven't been pushing them hard enough to do anything. But by the way, I mean editing down. The survival series is live. So we want to cut that down into highlights, just because I love making highlights. It's a very great way to do some creative editing. And it trains your editing skills a lot. So I do want to publish those out. They're short, they're sweet, and they're funny. That's it. And I want to push that out. Well, the editors, come on. Guys. Adam says, Chafe, how much do you earn with your job? I get 24 an hour. Like my main job. If you're only counting my main job, not counting anything else I do, it's 24 an hour. Yeah, Andrea's right. Julian, you shit. Yeah, I am quite shit when it comes to rig building, guys. Has Angelo given me any advice? Angelo says, by the way, I think my rig is the only one that has smooth edges available on the head. Hee. That's where you're wrong, Angelo. Because the man, the myth, the legend did it before you. Anish did it before you. He does have smoothing on his face as well. You're gonna have to render it to see it. He did it before you, Angelo. Adam. No, Adam. I don't earn $24 period. I earn $24 an hour. You fool. Imagine. Imagine working and getting $24 just off of that. Okay, I'm laughing, but okay, here, guys. I realize, like, okay, let's put it here. Shoot me, my words, man. Okay, I was talking with some of my friends, and I know I have a lot of Filipino friends. In fact, I think most of my friends are Filipino. It's really nice, right? And they were talking because I grew up with these guys, and they're telling me how my friend and her fiance, they live together, and together they earn like $800 a month, US, $800 a month. And I heard that, I'm like, wait, you earn $800 a month? Not in like a week or something? A month? Go, yeah, $800 a month. I'm like, how does that work? $800 a month? And they're in the Philippines, so I think everything there is cheaper, and $800 a month is actually average there, and they're able to make a living there. I'm like, oh god damn, $800 a month. That's different. Because in a month I earn about $3,000, and I don't work full time, right? So I was supposed to say, like, I don't work full time. She works overtime. I didn't want to say this. I'm like, I don't even work full time and I earn 3 times more than you. And that puts everything, I'm not trying to flex there. That's just putting things into perspective. I'm like, how the hell does that work? That's insane to me. But you know what? It's not like she's sad that she doesn't earn enough money. Like, they're perfectly fine. So I'm like, here I am trying to earn more money, and there she is doing perfectly fine with $800. I'm like, oh, that makes you think. Makes you think. There you go. Okie dokie. Solar mentioned something about soundtracks. Guys, I wanna tease you. I wanna tease you with something, right? Let me go over here into my folders. I'm gonna go into my D drive. I'm gonna go to my Levaslier folder, into my animated trailer folder, and I'm gonna tease you just for a split second. I'm not gonna show you the entire thing. Right? Oh, hang on. I can't play it with sound because it'll get copyrighted. I'm gonna mute my desktop for a second. I'll tease you with no sound. So you have to watch with no sound. Acer from YT says, I'm from the Philippines. Of course you are. Most people here are from the Philippines. Welcome to the chat. Everyone from anywhere is welcome. Here's what I'm gonna tease you with. I sent this to Adam, our sound guy. Adam, as in the person who made the song Fear in Levaslier. Yeah, I sent that to him to mix the sound and play the song for the trailer, which is now 100% rendered. Oh, wait. Okay, I had to make sure I was muted there. I didn't want the song to blast out because it's copyrighted. I'm just going to tease it. I'm not going to show you the entire thing. You have to wait to see the entire thing. But it's here. It's here. And he's working on it. Adam's working on it. He's going to play his magic. You know it's going to be a fucking killer song. Oh, it feels good to see this hard work pay off, man. And it's like, I love it in the fact that I said I was gonna get this done in November, and I got it done in November. There you go. And main animation is done. I'm not gonna show you the rest of that. You're gonna have to wait to see that with the song as well. Oh, you like being teased like that? It'll be out soon, guys. It'll be out soon. I think tomorrow. Let me check. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be going to talk with Adam about the song, and we're gonna be reviewing it for the first time. And if it's good, I'm gonna say master it and get that shit done, and I'll upload it tomorrow, right? If it still needs some work, I'm gonna say, okay, let's spend an extra week on it, and let's actually make it fantastic. Also, ArcDoc's old voice actor has switched roles. Now ArcDoc's old voice actor will be playing Gundrum, one of the 3 Royal Knights. We got a new voice actor for ArcDoc Levaslier. This same voice actor was recommended to me by Rainimator. So he's a great voice actor. He's already done the lines for us. I haven't found anyone for Arkosh yet, so I'm just going to use... Okay, we did have a voice actor for Arkosh, but he's gone MIA. So temporarily, for now, I will be using my own voice for Arkosh. Hopefully when the time episode 1 comes out, we'll find someone to actually do Arkosh. Wait, is that Yanhaf in the background? Is it though? I'm not. You got guys. In the trailer, I did put some extra effort. This animation is a big experiment on my part. I'll reveal this here because I do a lot of experimenting on my channel, but I never tell anyone about it until I'm actually done with it. I feel like I'm done with it, but like it's good to explain to you guys what I'm doing in this trailer. A lot of the times I'm telling people how to do fighting animations, I say this to them, right? This is a good quote for anyone doing fight animations. It's the most boring way to do a fight animation is to have the two people actually fight each other. What I mean by that is if you have two people who don't like each other and they're gonna go square up, this is how you make it boring. You go, okay? And you just make them beat the shit out of each other, and you're not that good at fighting, or you're not that good at animating fighting, and you just make them fight, people will lose interest. Here's how you make it spectacularly more exciting and engaging. You incorporate the environment. That's the big thing. It's the environment, right? Take a look at any of Jackie Chan's stuff. I like using that as a reference. If you have a wall, a table, a floor, a chair, a lamp, anything that can be used as some sort of environmental like weapon, that's going to make things infinitely more interesting. If, for example, all right, I don't like this dude and I punch him, but all of a sudden the floor breaks and we both fall through the floor, okay? The floor is made of wood. We land in the space on the bottom, and now there's wooden planks on the floor, and we grab wooden planks and we start slamming each other with wooden planks instead. That is going to be a lot more interesting than me just like, like just punching at a dude. That's food for thought for anyone doing animations. Incorporate your environments, and that's exactly what I experimented with in this trailer. You're going to see a lot of environmental interaction, and you're also going to see a lot in the background. Another, who donated now? Who donated now? Cam donated $1. Here's a $1 for chocolate. Thanks. I don't like chocolate, but I'm going to buy coffee with that instead. It's similar families. Thanks, Cam. Gonna go get myself a coffee tomorrow. Nice coffee. $1 coffee. Cinema 4D or Blender, which do you prefer? Asked Alexander Ho. I prefer Cinema 4D any day because I'm used to it. I have that as a bias. However, right? I am planning to switch to Blender sometime soon because it's free, and anyone who wants to help us also gets to help us because they already know the free software Blender. That's why I want to switch. It's not as easy as just me going like that because all the rigs that we've built need to be switched over to Blender as well. Adam says, if you want a free editor, I can work for you. I just need to keep my editing. You use Premiere? Use Premiere? Adam, I'm going to hook you up right after the stream. Adam, yeah. Adam, I'm going to hook you up right after the stream. Illustration says, a lot of fights I've seen would be boring without the environment. Yeah. Here's the thing, okay? Here's what I like seeing. I like seeing proper fighting. Right, like, because I know how to fight in real life, I understand how to use my hands, my elbows, my head, my knee, my leg. I know how to fight with every single part of my body. I also know how to fight with a lot of weapons. I know how to use a sword. I know how to use an axe. I know how to use a lot of these like improvised weapons and other types of weapons. I also know how to use a gun, right? Like, I know how to use different types of guns. Thank you for the $5. Jesus Christ, you donated 127 today. Damn, Cam, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Like, I feel like buying you merch for that. Like, I'm gonna send you merch, the fucking mug, and also the book when it comes out, man. That's insane. Thank you so much, Cam. Right, so I know how to use a whole bunch of different weapons. So I hate it. This is why I absolutely hate. Okay, let's say guns, for example. I don't have a gun with me right now. Sorry, smashed the table there and shook the mic. My bad. I don't have a gun right now. If I was in Hong Kong, I'd get you a gun. I don't have any guns with me right now. Let's pretend this is a goddamn gun. I hate it when people don't hold guns properly and they hold it like this. When people put guns like this. Or like this. What is that, man? Like, Google picture of man holding gun and you literally find a reference of someone holding a gun properly. Okay? That's just for guns. What about swords? Like, I don't like it when people do these ones where if you have a sword and I have a sword and we swing and we clash. Right? I hate it when people go, and they push, and they're like, you killed my father, and so now I kill you. Like, just, if you want to kill him, and you have your sword locked up to the other guy's sword, grab his sword, move it, stab him. Right? I don't like those ones. Don't like it when people swing swords, and if the two guys have swords, and all they're doing is just clashing swords, they're just swinging swords at each other, and they go higher and higher, and they swing their swords up here, but their legs are all open and no one's attacking the legs. I don't like that. In terms of fist fighting, there's a lot of Oh, I just saw this in Red vs. Blue. In Red vs. Blue, not animated by Monty animated by Rooster Teeth, not Monty like the guys after. I swear to God, I got so pissed because I saw this. Someone in Red vs. Blue tried to do a tornado kick, where someone jumps up and then spins and then does like a roundhouse kick. Hang on. Let me unplug one of these guys. Okay. Fucking give me this. Okay, so dude's standing here like this. Okay, he jumps up. What he has to do is jump up, right? Bend one leg, okay? Spin, then kick with the other leg, right? Like that. That's what he's supposed to do. What he ended up doing in the animation, I kid you not, jumped up like this, extended this leg out forward, and all the animator did was do that. Like a fucking helicopter. What is that? What is that? How do you spin like that, man? That looks like something out of Street Fighter. What? I can't believe that they would do that in Red vs. Blue. Something that was, heavily animated and influenced by Monty one of the most legendary fight animators out there. And he dies, and Rooster Teeth comes back with one of these ones. What is that? It's ridiculous. I hate seeing those ones. So yeah, there's a little bit of a rant. Just look up a reference on how to fight if you're gonna learn how to fight, and you're not gonna incorporate the environment as much. I hate that so much. Lucifer says grabbing the sword is probably not a good idea. Your hand can get cut. No, you're wrong there. Because if you look at the historical manuscripts, first of all, if I grab a sharp object, I will not get cut. Here's a knife. Okay. Here is a knife. It is a sharp knife, right? Here, look. Voila, I can cut paper with it. It's a sharp knife. If I grab the knife, I will not get cut even if I move it around. I'm perfectly fine. Because the only way I can cut something is if I just leave it here, if I move it, it will get cut. If I slide it on something. So if I put my hand here and I rub it like this, I'll get cut. If I grip it hard, I will not get cut. You can't cut something like just by doing that. It's not gonna happen, right? You have to press it in and move it. Same thing applies to swords. In the historical manuscripts, I know that this is a Minecraft sword, not a historical sword. Whatever, you get my point. There is a move called half swording, whereby if you are wearing armor, if I hit your armor, this is what's going to happen. Ow. Nothing's going to happen. However, you can't be armored everywhere because you have to move. So stuff like underneath the armpits, this cannot be armored. So what a medieval fighter would do to hit this particular spot, he would do what's called half swording, where he would grab the front of his blade, hold it tight so it doesn't slide, and this will give him more control over the point. And now he can find the opening and stab specifically up the armpit area, right? Another thing he could do is if the guy is fully armored and I can't get close enough to snipe the particular spot, a sword itself is not going to cut through armor. However, a hammer or a mace, some sort of blunt, heavy object, will. What is a blunt, heavy object on the sword? The hilt. Everything back here. There's another move called, I forget what this is called, right? It's a part of half swording, but you can flip the sword around, hold it by the blade and hold it tight so it doesn't slide around, and hit someone with the back of the blade. You're aiming for either the pommel or the handguard. And if any of these points hit on armor, that has a higher chance of doing damage than the front of the blade. Those are historical techniques that are actually used by medieval knights. Imagine if I actually cut myself while holding the knife. That'd be funny. Angelo says that moment when gripping a cactus hurts more than gripping it. You mean a cat disc? I recently rewatched that. Warped Animation says like a fucking helicopter. Well, hey, if you like quoting me, you've got a whole bunch of good quotes there. I started the stream off by saying that I eat about as slow as a retarded snail on alcohol. That's your first quote of the day. Use the handle as a hammer, hee hee. It's not the handle. You don't want to hit with the handle of the sword. Because the handle has a large surface area. Also, it's difficult to hit with the actual handle of the sword. You don't want to hit with that. You want to hit with the back, where you have the most leverage, and that is a striking point as well. Or you want to hit with this, because this is also a striking point. Crow is back. Crow says, man, does it feel good after a cold bath? It sure does. Wait, Crow, are you in Australia as well? Or are you in the Philippines or somewhere? Like, it's December. It's supposed to be winter for everyone who's not in Australia. Right? Okay, Yoki Doki. Seems like there is a bit. It's mostly the face of the rig that needs fixing. Because I did set up everything about the new face. By the way, guys, what? Oh shit! I just lost the stream for a second. Guys, what do you think of the new face for the FMR Animate? If you want to preview it without, this is in case anybody thinks, oh, there's too much stuff going on. You can turn on and off face mode, face editor mode. So if you do want to see your face, you leave it like this, and there's no distractions at all, no buttons, nothing to interact with on the face, so you can see it for what it is cleanly. And when you actually turn on the editor, you have a bunch of options to work with. I want to know what you guys think of it. I definitely will say that is 100% more useful than the FMR 1 face rig. So this is definitely an upgrade, but how much of an upgrade do you think it is? Oh, right. Here's another thing you can do. I forgot to show you guys this. I've allowed for this. You can move the lips forward and backwards ever so slightly. I like this just because you can push this back a little bit, and it makes a little bit of a difference there. I want to know what happens if you rotate it. I've never tried that before. It could give you a bit more defined lips. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm not sure, though. Okay, whatever. That's not what I meant to do. You can move them back and forth. You can also take these points here, the sides of the mouth, and you can move them out like this. And so you know how in those animes you get the little puffy face where they're just like pouting a little bit? You can get that. I know there's a bit of lines there that you probably got to clean up a little bit, but you know, you can probably mess around with that a little bit more. You definitely cannot do this with FMR 1. For sure. And I'm saying FMR, I mean FMR Animate. You get what I mean. Warp says, I don't mind the new face. It's good to animate with. Very similar to the rig I'm using in Blender. Cool. Illustration says, literally all I witness all stream is this guy making Minecraft curse images, getting 69 in BJJ, and a sword gun hybrid that's held like a super scope pew pew pew. I wish I had an actual prop gun here, but I don't. Like, all my guns are back in Hong Kong. And guns aren't legal here. Even BB guns aren't legal here. It's just sad. Chave, make him a duck, says Angelo. I did set a limit on how far you can make that. So that's as far as you can push it. Wait. Guys. Hang on. Fabricio Verdum face. Do you think I can make this face? Verdum explains the origin of the happy face. Could you imagine being associated with the happy face? Okay. I want to see what happens if I do this. Okay. Illustrations has got a bouncer. I see illustrations. You got to test it. Good luck with your test. Hope you score something good. Roblox asks Chafe, when's the stream ending? The stream will be ending in about 30 minutes. Crow says BB guns aren't illegal where? Here in Australia. Yeah, can you believe it? Nothing is legal here in Australia. It sucks. Okay. So. I gotta move this up like that. Gotta move this. What am I doing? I think these have to be pushed back. Hang on, I'll just push these two back real quick. And then that looks like the bottom has to be pushed back as well. Oh, hang on. Gotta make this more of a triangle. Okay, and then I gotta give him his lower teeth back. Y'all thought I was done making Minecraft curse images? Here's another one. Oh wait, that's not how you move the lower teeth. God damn, I need to fix that. Lower teeth down. Render that out. Oh my god, how close was I? Oh wait, hang on, why is it showing the other side? I gotta do the eyes as well. I gotta do the eyes as well. Eyebrow thickness is broken, so I can't control eyebrow thickness right now. Move this down over here. If I gave him thicker eyebrows, it would look a lot better. I need to make sure that... Oh, hang on. Need to make sure that these are rotated downwards, like... somewhere like that. Yep. I'm gonna move this up for now. Man's gonna kick my ass when he finds out that I do this, man. Okay, how close was I? I don't know. The happy face. Ah. There you go. There you go. Warped Animation says nothing is legal in Australia. Why are we still here then? Yeah, why are we still here? Crow says, imagine you're hungry late at night when you open the fridge and this is what you see. You know what the scariest part of this is? This dude is the heavyweight champion of the UFC. Was the heavyweight champion of the UFC. So he was, at some point in time, the world's best, most dangerous fighter in the world. I said in the world twice because that's how important it is. So not only do you open a fridge and you see the most dangerous fighter, but he's also making this face at you. Have a happy day. Can you try to recreate it yourself? How do you even do that? Fuck, I have a feeling someone just screenshotted that. God damn it. Well, it's gonna live on in the replay. Cam says, I'm a handout. Enjoy the 126 chafe. Get yourself a nice day of coffee. Thank you so much, Cam. Thank you. Thank you. And have a good day, Cam. Making cursed images now on Discord. Alright, let me undo all this so I don't mess up the main file here. Okay, undo. Save all that. Fix the mouth. Come on. Come on. Behave. Enough of the happy face. Now you gotta make sad face. There you go. Save that back. Bye for Doom. See ya. Tyler Ross, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. I think Tyler must have joined in a weird time to be able to see the happy face over there. Okay, dokes, we got 30 minutes left. I've used a lot of you guys' skins already, so I think what I'll be doing for the rest of this stream is just trying to fix up some stuff. Do I have a few announcements to make? Hey, okay. Photoshop is the most powerful tool, I agree. Nope, After Effects. After Effects. I'll challenge you on that one. After Effects is stronger than Photoshop. Anyway. Do have a quick thing to say. December. Yes, Christmas is coming up. Christmas is coming up in about like 3 weeks or so. 4 weeks? Yeah, in about 4 weeks. We will be hosting a Christmas SCP event. Looks like Boxing Day. Yeah, okay. We could do it on the 26th. How many people are free for the on the 26th? December 26th. What we'll be doing is playing SCP Secret Laboratory, a free game, and you guys will be able to play with us by joining our server on SCP. So, yeah. Why are we playing a scary game on Christmas? First of all, it's not scary. It's comedic, especially when you play with us, right? You're going to laugh your ass off more than you're going to get scared. And why are we not playing a Christmas game? Because I don't know of any good Christmas games to play. And I like SCP. So, yeah, there you go. SCP Secret Laboratory. Get it free on Steam as long as you have a PC. Sorry, as long as you have a Windows, not a Mac. You should be able to play it. Even if you have a Mac, you can get a PC, like, port thing. Astrozaya, he knows about it. 26th. There you go. Warp that sent the cursed image over on Discord. Let's see. I just realized I did not post the alert on Discord. I did see that Cam screenshot of his own faces. I look very cool. Where did you send the cursed image, though? I don't see it. Oh, it's in general, isn't it? Oh my god. I see it. Is that... yeah, you're using the Anish rig, aren't you? Is that Anish? I can't tell what... No, that's a Blender rig. Yeah, it's a Blender rig. There it is. Cookie did screenshot my face. He did. Free for the entire month, but can't play. Oh, why can't play? What's going on, Crow? Why can't you play? By the way, anyone who has not already joined our Discord, link is in the description. Feel free to join our Discord. Zala, what's going on? Forgot to say hi. Yolks. Right. The other thing. I have not put this into action yet. Right. So you guys watching right now, you get like the insider info onto this. But I am going to start doing YouTube consultations where I take a look at your channel, like really deep dive and analyze what's going on with your channel, like look at your thumbnails, your tags, and basically all your SEO stuff. And I can optimize the SEO for you for like a fee, of course. So that will be brought up soon. I don't know if anyone's interested right now and wants to sign up for that. I am going to be doing free reviews first. So if anyone is interested, I can drop a link for free reviews. And you can sign up for that right now. But it'll be until I actually get everything set up, I won't be reviewing anyone's channel. And I will be doing it in a live stream as well, where I go live and I'm doing live reviews. I'll give comments and feedback on what's wrong with your SEO, what you can do instead to do better. And what I want to do is after your first video, I'm going to optimize one video for you. And if that video performs better, and you want me to continue working for you, then the next few videos that you want me to optimize, you got to pay for it. That's what I think I'll do. So I can optimize one video for you for free. I think. Again, nothing set in stone yet. This is just a plan that I had because this is a good way for me to help other people understand SEO and grow their channels. But if you do want a free tool right now that you can download and install into your computer, there is TubeBuddy. You scroll down into the description, you can download TubeBuddy for any modern browser. That's Chrome, Firefox, Edge, or Safari. TubeBuddy is a tool that can help you optimize your SEO so you can focus on making your videos great, and TubeBuddy can make sure your videos get seen. Download the free tool right now. There's an affiliate link in the description. This means that if you sign up using that link, you help me out as well. So there's that. Help yourself out, help me out. It's free. There's literally no reason to not get it if you're growing a YouTube channel. Crow lacks the PC. Hang on, Crow. If you join our server, there is a guy called Josiah who plays on a Mac. So he has a Mac, and somehow he's got a Windows machine on his Mac, I think using Parallels or something, and then he's able to run SCP at a decent frame rate in his Windows on his Mac. So it's possible, depending on how good your Mac is, Crow. And it shouldn't be too hard either, according to what he said. Alexander asked Roblox or Minecraft. I don't play Roblox, so I'm going to have to say Minecraft. Angelo says, hey, Chafe, what do you think is better, your latest rig, default FMR, Anish, or my rig? Default FMR stands for fuck my... It stands for... okay, here's what it stands for. It stands for F. It's... what is it? Fucking... shit. Stands for it's fucking shit. Default FMR is shit. Don't use the default FMR. Default FMR 5 will break on you. Like, it will actually break your entire scene file. If you use FMR 5, the default version, your scene file is dead. Just because it's so buggy and all the joints morph into shapes and stuff. Don't use it, okay? Also, if you're going to ask for the best rig out of all of these ones, Solar says don't forget UCR and Cam as well. That's true. It's very subjective. It's very, very subjective. Let's say, it's like best for who? If you want to ask best for me, I'm going to say my own rig because I built it for myself. I know what I need. It doesn't have anything that I don't need, right? If you're, let's rephrase the question to who do you think has the best rig, for a general animator who's getting into Minecraft animation. Key thing is getting into Minecraft animation. Not extremely experienced, who's learning how to do it, right? Just trying to get something. The best one would not be Anish's. Anish's one is out the window because it has a lot of stuff that is unnecessary. So that's out, and it's also very difficult to customize. So Anish's is out. FMR 5 is out. Mine is an argument because it's free. Cam's one is private, I'm pretty sure. So so Cam's one is out because it's private. That leaves yours, mine, and the UCR. I don't think UCR is ready. Solar, I don't think it's ready yet, is it? I'm not sure. Can you buy it somewhere? Like, from what I've seen, it's still in like pre-release. So I'm gonna out the UCR because it's still in pre-release. So it's in between you and me. thing is, you have yours one is paid. Mine is free. That there's an argument for mine there. However, you have a lot of stuff that can help a beginner animator find their style. With my rig, I'm already locked into a style. I only have sharp bends. And I only, have certain features that are distinct to my rig only, right? Your rig has a lot of stuff. You have the option to turn on smooth, sides, right? I don't have that. Your rig also has the option to rotate the arms, which I don't have. You have C motion, which can help animating people in the backgrounds. You have smooth bends, right? That's a lot of stylized things that can be really helpful for a beginner animator to find their initial style, find out what they like and how they want to do it. Mine is already locked in. So if you use my rig, you are going to use my style, and there's not an argument that you can make to change that. While with your ones, there's a lot more freedom and creativity that people can go for. And so in that department, I've got one pro, which is free, and one con, which is that it's locked in my style. You've got one pro, which is that it's creative, and you've got one con, which is that it's paid for. And that's not a con. That's not a con because it's good that you're making money and it's well deserved. It should absolutely be paid for. But because it's so even, is there anything there that can break the ice? Is there anything there, right? Maybe I could give you C motion. I could probably give you C motion and let you win this one because I just don't use C motion, and C motion comes in handy for background characters. The way I do background characters is I animate someone walking and I reuse that asset later on. That's how I do it. I swear to God, I just read Angelo write, somehow Josiah's MacBook is damn faster than my microwave. But he actually wrote my Windows laptop, not his microwave. Fuck my Windows error. I just imagine somebody if my eyes were a bit bigger, I just imagine someone comping my eyes out and replacing that with a blue screen inside my eyes. Solar said, hang on. FMR 5 scene file is dead. When TeamWnJ uses it by accident, it breaks the scene. Fuck my scene. Solar says the body rig is ready with customization, deformations, yeah, but you're not okay. If part of your rig is done, your rig is not done. Okay, if I go up to you, Solar, and I say, is your rig done? And you say, well, part of it is done, instead of just saying, yes, it is done, it's not done. Warp says, I've accomplished my life goal. I've been here since the start of the stream and in the end. Wait, hey, Warped, aren't you new to the channel? If you are new to the channel, welcome. These are the people I give shoutouts to. If people who stick for the stream and come back for more and more streams, I always give shoutouts to. Just because they're engaging with my community. Also, Warped Animations. You do animations too, don't you? According to that username, you do. Have you installed TubeBuddy yet? Let me check out your channel right now. I'm not going to play anything because I'm going to get copyrighted. Alright, let me mute my tabs real quick. You only got 12 subscribers? Let's see. Yeah, man. Get TubeBuddy. If you're planning to grow. You are uploading as well. Yeah, you're uploading. Good. Yeah, good channel. Good. Yeah. If you're planning to grow your channel, excuse me. What I'm offering is going to be it's not just going to be an SEO thing where I check your tags and your titles and your thumbnails and I'm saying this shit, that shit, here's how you improve it. I'm also going to be creating a content strategy, as in, because I have this uncanny ability of looking at a certain idea and saying that is going to get 100,000 views, and I'm going to make it and it is actually going to get 100,000 views. I can do that. I'm 99% of the time I'm correct when I'm doing that. And so I think I'd be open to offering content strategies for anyone who's willing to pay the price for it. JH Animation says, I watch the streams, but I don't say anything. You're a lurker, JH. You're a lurker. Hey, at least let me know you're there. If you watch the streams and you're not commenting, I will have no idea who you are. Asia is still here. Yeah, Asia, you've been here. I've seen you in the very beginning. Yeah, you found out my channel thanks to Rainimator. Yeah, Rain and Black Plasma have pushed me up to 10,000. When I was thinking that in December, I was going to have to fight really hard to hit the 10,000 number. But those two were like, hey, let's collab. I'm like, I just hit 10,000. The second they agreed to doing the collab, I was like, I just did it. It's 10,000. That's it. we're done for the year. That's the goal ended. I can relax on December, and then on January we're gonna rev it up another notch. We're gonna double our subs again, because at the start of the year we just broke the curse and we just hit 2,000, and at the start of the year I said we're gonna double it, and now we 5 times it by the end of the year, right? So coming into 2020, I want to end 2020 with 20,000, and I'm gonna say that, and it's gonna be a goal that we're gonna hit. If we hit 20,000 somewhere else along the way heading towards 2020, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Because 2020 ends with 220s and you get 20,000, that's a good number, right? But if we break that boundary, like let's say in June, we break 20,000, then I'm going to aim for 40,000 by the end of the year. And if that breaks, I'm going to hit 50,000. If I manage to 5 times it again, that would be insane. Either way, I'm in no rush. Right? That's the main thing is I'm in no rush to hit the silver play one. That's the first goal, 100,000. But I'm not saying I want to hit 100,000 in the next 2 years, because to me that's like, okay, why are you doing that? Why are you setting a arbitrary goal that you have to hit in 2 years? I don't see the point in that. In fact, my only goal is to double every year. So going to 2020, I'll hit 20,000. Then in 2021, I'll have 40,000. 2022, I'll have 80,000, and 2023, I'll have over 100,000. So it'll take 5 years for me to get the silver play button, and that to me that's perfectly fine because I'm in no rush to get that button. That's why I'm able to go on for so long, because I'm not disappointed whenever I don't hit the number. Like I just move on. Like I don't give a shit. It's just the number. Mainly focusing on making good content. That's how you grow on YouTube. Alex asks, how did you meet Rain and Black Plasma? I have an authority in the community. That's what it is. The main thing is that, here's the thing. When you reach a certain number in life, right? On YouTube, if you reach a certain number, let's say like 1 million or 100,000, it is the same thing as reaching a status in life. So me in real life, a lot of you guys know me from YouTube only. You don't know what I do in real life. When I was younger, I was really into filmmaking. I still am really into filmmaking. I went to film school. I graduated with a bachelor of film. I do visual effects and editing. That's my main forte. Not even animation. I do filmmaking, right? Excuse me. And in 2017, I made a movie. I was part of a movie. I was part of a feature film, and I was an actor, right? So I was part of these big films. Apparently, they were extremely popular in Singapore and Malaysia, which is great to hear. And I was part of that. So I feel like I reached a high point in my life there. It's almost the same feeling as reaching 100,000 people, because my movie has reached more than 100,000 people. It's one of the biggest movies in Singapore and Malaysia, right? That's a big thing. So it's the same thing as reaching 1 million subs, getting 1 million views and whatever. And it's at that point you realize that these numbers and these statuses are just arbitrary, right? It's just a number. I would never go up to someone and at a YouTube conference. This is why. This is why on Discord, if you join onto our Discord and you want to get the YouTuber role, the way you get the YouTuber role is saying, hey, I want to be a YouTuber. And I will give you the YouTuber role. I will not ask how many numbers of subscribers you have, how many of this and that you have. I don't care. All that matters to me is that if you can go out in public and you can look at your mom in the eye or your dad in the eye and say, hey, I'm a YouTuber. If you can do that, to me, you're a YouTuber. I don't care about your size. Because that says to me that you are determined to grow on YouTube and you will make it as a YouTuber. That's all that matters. And so Black Plasma and Rainimator are able to see that. They can see that I have an authority in the way that I say things, in the message that I'm trying to spread. My number at the time when they discovered me was somewhere around 9,000 or 8,000 or something like that. They realized that number doesn't mean anything if I'm saying the right things. If I'm saying, hey, I want to change the Minecraft animation community so we don't upload all this cringy stuff, so we don't have futuristic hubs fucking feet popping up when you search up Minecraft animation. We actually use Minecraft as a proper tool for storytelling, and they see all the tutorials I've made teaching other people how to animate properly, right? They see what I'm trying to do, and they say, hey, he's trying to do something good. That number needs to get bigger, and they're willing to help me out in doing that. That's the reason. Angelo says my channel goal is to beat TeamWnJ. Your channel goal could be to work with me as well, like during a live stream or collab, Angelo. Felipe says, like, I came for all the streams. I've been around since 2K. Cookie Panda, yeah, free shout. You definitely get a free shout out, Felipe Cookie Panda. I know you've been here since 2K. I know, yeah. You saw us break the curse. You saw us break the curse. All right. Warped Animation says, I'm in Method Studios, Australia for VFX work experience. Nice. Like-minded, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of us animators come from you either come from a straight animation background or you come from a visual effects background. I find not many people go into animation from filmmaking. Like if you like cameras and stuff, you're likely not going to go into animation. But if you like working on the computer, like I do with visual effects and editing, I think animation is like a natural like lead, because sometimes if you're doing visual effects, you're learning how to put a 3D object into like a scene. And that's where you have to go into 3D software like Cinema 4D and learn how to do it. And that's just where it's come really handy for me. Warped, C4D was $2,000 for a year license. It was. Now, in R21, it is way more affordable. You can pay a monthly fee. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But with the Cinema 4D R21, you can pay a monthly fee that is way more affordable for hobbyists. And there's that. Also, Maxon. Never mind. Not gonna say that. I was thinking about that for a while, but I was like, nah. It's a thing with backwards compatibility. I was gonna say, like, people who want to help me out have better stay with the same version of cinema that I'm using. Because if I give you something from R19 and you open it up in R18, you might be missing a few features to make it work. But I think it should be fine, as long as you're not in like R12 or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Warped Animation says, we don't want cringy content in Minecraft animations. Totally agree. I'm trying to do the same thing using the animated series on my channel. Great. Another animated series. Good. See, also, here's what Arbiter said to me. I was in a private call with him, and he said to me, one of the biggest reasons I want to help you out do Levaslier is because I've seen a lot of shows over the past few years who have come up and showed a lot of promise and then just stopped. Same thing from Anish. Anish was telling me how he's seen a lot of shows, and he was sharing me some of the shows that he's seen. I'm like, oh, I've seen this one as well. What happened to it? It only aired episode 1 and it stopped. Because either animation took too long, or the budget wasn't enough, or there was something going on. They had other life stuff to do and whatnot. And then, yet here I am working on Levaslier for 8 years. Right? So that's also another thing. I've worked on this thing for 8 years. And that's a lot more effort than any other Minecraft animation out there. Period. I don't think there's any other animation who has gone longer than mine. And my starting point for this, by the way, and just in case anyone is curious, what I count as the starting point is when I wrote the first story. When I was using pen and paper, and I wrote the first story of Levaslier when I was 12 or something. So that's what I consider a starting point. Neo the Neon Fox says, I started with my animator, now I'm using Blender. Thank you. Was it because of what I said, or was it because of the Rainimator stream, Neo? I'm not sure if you joined into the Black Plasma Rainimator stream. I didn't see your username there. But it's good that you're switching over to Blender. You take some time, learn the software, because it's going to be so much more beneficial when you go into the future. If anyone's planning to use Cinema, by the way, and you want to get a job in the future using Cinema, it's a great option. Because here's why Cinema is good for earning money. Cinema 4D is really good at making advertisements. Most of the advertisements that you see, think of like popular brands like iPhone, or like like the perfume brands where you have like the little spray of the little water in the bottle. Most of the time that's made in Cinema. It's also incredibly easy to make in Cinema, and also advertisers pay you mad amount of money for some dumb animation. If I take an iPhone and I model and I texture it and make it spin 3 times, that could earn me like thousands of dollars. And it's so easy to do, and it's beautiful to do in Cinema. That's what Cinema's advantage is over anything else, because it's way easier to do here than any other program, and it's easy to look good. And you get a lot of money doing that. Because with Blender and Maya, you don't hear about people doing this as much, using Blender and Maya for advertisements. For Blender, yes. For Maya, not really. because those are mainly, Maya is mainly used for animation, right? Blender can be used for advertising as well. Most of the time, Cinema is the advertiser's one, and that gets ka-ching. Otaku Saint says, is this a free rig? Yes, this is a free rig. Right now, it is an alpha. It is very, very, very buggy. But if you want to download FMR version 2, right, FMR Animate version 2, alpha version, right now, you can get it. I'm going to pull it off right after the stream. The second the stream ends, I'm going to remove the download link, right? In the description, you can download the alpha version of this rig. Do not leak it, please. If you leak it, I don't care, but why would you do that? Wait for the full version to release when all the bugs are patched out and all the features are fully added. But if you want to play around with it and you want to say, hey, Jules, your rig's fucking broken, then go ahead, download it, break my rig, and tell me how you did it. Then I'll go ahead and fix it. Yeah, and by the way, the reason that it's free is because we're generous enough to give it to you. When I was younger and first starting to learn how to animate Minecraft characters, it was very, very difficult for me to get a hold of a good rig. The only rigs there were Weed Lion. That was the only free rig. There wasn't even FMR yet. It was just Weed Lion. And there was also Anish, but the Anish one was paid. And so I downloaded Weed Lion and it was shit, so I had to pay for the Anish one. And I know that kids nowadays they were in the same boat that I was in, and you don't have the money to just pay for random Minecraft rigs. And so I want to give people a good rig with a lot of features and very little bugs that they can use and just get out there and do something. That's why, out of the generosity of my heart, I'm going to give out FMR Animate for free, and it's always going to stay free. I'm never going to charge for FMR Animate, ever. Solo, I have not tested the auto blink, but there's only 5 minutes left. I could let you know on Discord when I actually go ahead and test it. Neo the Neon Fox says, I did, but I just got interested in Blender. Neo, how are you liking Blender? How are you liking it? Like, have you tried to use any of the stuff yet? Like, what have you made? Warped Animation says, hang on, Warped, join my Discord if you have not. No, of course you've joined my Discord. You sent me the. Sorry, my bad. I've reached 10. I said it before, okay? I said when I start reaching 10,000, I'm gonna start forgetting things. I said it. Here it goes. Warped says, my prologue is coming out soon. If you want to critique it, I sure will. People on our Discord will also critique it if you want to share it there. We're going to give you some very valuable feedback. I want to restructure our feedback channel so we're actually giving functional and proper feedback, because right now it's a lot like, oh, that's wrong, fix it. Like, I want to change it up a little bit. Warp says, my story is very personal and the lore is very deep for those who like real life storytelling. Okay, that sounds like something I can get behind and something I can get into. I'll definitely support you. Don't rush anything. Get it out. Make it good, especially the first episode, because that means a lot. And share it on our Discord. We're going to take a look at it. Don't worry, WNJ. Call me Chafe, by the way. Call me Chafe, not WNJ. WNJ is Wayne and Julian. We've only got Julian here. Chafe as in CHEIF. If you spell it Chief, we're gonna pull the wrong on you. Chafe, not Chief. Don't worry, I've started writing Unify, an animated series 4 years ago, and I have it all planned. Good. So it says Maya is the first step into animation. It is. It's also the final step in animation. Yes, get the IKFK switch working. I know. Juicy time. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Angelo says, man, I remember the first encounter of Minecraft rigs, the one I used most of the time in the start with Weedline's rig tutorial. And I said to myself, man, these rigs are shit, right? Weedline's rig is down, by the way, but thank God a lot of people downloaded it and saved a copy of it. Solar's first rig was the OG FMR5 as well. Yet the problem, you know what? I'm not sure if this will happen on FMR5. Let me see if I even have FMR5 anymore. Okay, here's FMR5. Here's another thing with FMR5 that I find kind of weird. If you give this dude a Q, I'm not sure if it'll happen here, right? I really don't like this, and I'm planning on fixing it as well. If you give this dude something to hold, right, and you just put it onto his wrist, here. Oh my God. Okay, I've simplified this. And if you guys like FMR, the wrist thing on FMR version 1, I made it so much simpler in version 2. You don't have to drop all this down. This is all gone. You no longer have to do any of this dropping down stuff. It's so good. Okay. Anyway, if you do this on the original FMR and you look at the object, If you put a diamond sword there and you stretch it like that, it like deforms. It's like all weird and stuff. I don't know if I like that. But like that's a weird thing. Also, here's the problem with FMR. If you do this enough times, it's going to break. Like somewhere here. The problem with FMR is that this, where is it? That there, one of these ones here is not locked. Right, this one here. And so what happens is, no, hang on. Not sure where, I think it might be this one, I'm not sure. Something like that happens, I think. No? Hang on, I'm trying to do the bug. Where one of these things, I'm pretty sure it's the arm, gets ridiculously oversized. There it is, right? Is that the one? Okay, I can't recreate it, but in the original FMR, it bugs out and then everything gets way oversized and you have to go in and fix it. In FMR Animate, and I'm pretty sure this has only been done in FMR Animate. In any other FMR edit, I'm pretty sure this bug still exists. FMR Animate fixes that bug. So, by the way, if you glitch out the hand, it's very difficult to fix as well. So there, that's another reason to get FMR Animate over any other FMR. Like if you're asking me what the best FMR edit is, I'd say mine. Like it doesn't give you as much freedom to change things, but if you want to talk about functional stuff and proven to work, I've used it in my animations and you can watch my animations and they work. So if you want a proven rig that is free, that's the one. Yeah, it's time to wrap up. Thank you. Let me close this off. I'm just gonna read the final chats and I'm gonna end the stream off, guys. What the fuck is that?
40 years ago.
No, stop. Okay. If you want to keep talking with me, hop onto our Discord. I'll be able to chat with you a little bit. Manusia Boomy says, please add a square mouth. I'm guessing you mean mouth, not mount. The reason I'm not going to do that is because that's not useful for TeamWnJ. And remember, this rig is built just for TeamWnJ, and we're literally only releasing it because we know that people need free rigs. So if you guys want me to add a certain thing that is going to take me time that I will not use, you better be ready to pay me for that time. And I'm serious about that. If you want to use this rig and you want to have a square mouth or whatever, yes, give me some money. I'll do it. Let me just finish reading this. Alexander Ho says, in the start, why did you pick C4D? I want to answer that one. I'm gonna go a bit over time just to answer some questions here. Guys, if I don't answer your questions, join me on Discord. The reason I picked Cinema 4D, first of all, my animator did not exist at the time where I first started. Blender did exist. It was the only free one. And I hopped on the Blender and I tried to make something and it was so difficult to use. The user interface was so bad, it was like someone took a cactus, lit it on fire, and rammed it up my asshole using a drill, right? That's how bad it was. Did not want to use it. So instead, I was like, hey, I like animation. Mom, can you pay for this animation software? And we got the animation software, Cinema. And Cinema has such a good interface. It was so easy to use, and I got so into it. I was so obsessed with learning how to do animation. And I was learning it for animation. I didn't even know you could use it to do visual effects. And when I learned you could do visual effects, and I already have the experience in After Effects, and I'm like, you can incorporate After Effects in the Cinema 4D. Oh, it's like a circular peg in a circular hole. It fits in so well. Like I just went on a spree of learning how to use this stuff. I spent years learning, and I was so into it. I was obsessed. I still am obsessed. I love this so much. That's why I did Cinema, because the user interface was good. The Chad Montage says, I just left Discord a week ago. Oh, you can't go on Discord? Hang on. I just left the Discord a week ago because I just downloaded Discord, and at the time you sent me a request, my mom said I can't do Discord yet, so I deleted it. You might be too young for it. Keep in mind, YouTube does have a TOS that you have to be over 13 years old, because my channel is not meant for anyone under the age of 13. First of all, to comply with COPPA, and second of all, I don't make anything that is... I make stuff for teenagers. That's 13 and above. Because my initial idea came when I was a teenager. The reason I'm so in love with Levaslier is because it has saved my life when I was a depressed teenager going through an emo phase trying to not kill myself. Right? Levaslier, all the characters in Levaslier, and watching them fight through their problems and seeing and being victorious on the other end after defeating some super difficult enemy in my mind, and it's having this imagination, that gave me inspiration and hope in real life to continue my life and not kill myself. And that was when I was going through a tough stage in my teenage years. And that I don't make anything for anyone under the age of 13, because I know once you hit the age of 13, like myself, you're gonna be through. Some of you guys, only a few of you guys, are gonna be going through that tough teenage stage where everything is going to shit. And I'm here for you for that, right? So, but if you're under the age of 13, first of all, you shouldn't be using YouTube and you shouldn't be watching me. But you're always welcome to come back afterwards. Okie dokie. 40 years ago. That is my voice, by the way. 40 years ago. A cat this kind of chair. Okay. Crow, you're not 9. You're not 9. Anyway, it's time to wrap up the stream. Usually we stream for 2 hours. We went a little bit over time today, but that's fine. I do like talking with you guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. Anyone who's not on Discord, please join onto our Discord. Don't reveal your age if you're under the age of 13. I don't want to know your age. I don't care about your age. Yeah, and I'm not collecting data. Cope, FTC. I don't collect data from these guys. I don't know how old they are. I don't care how old they are. I don't want them to give me any data. Keep your data to yourself, guys. With that said and done, I am... Hang on. Sam's breaking down because of school. Talk to me on Discord. Sam. I'm going to end the stream because you guys are saying a lot of good stuff to me. We'll talk on Discord. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Like the video if you have not liked it already. Get to it, buddy. It'll help your channel grow. Link is in the description. Help my channel out while doing that as well. And I will see you guys on Saturday, in 2 days. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming again in 2 days. Okay. Cheers. 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 Do I still have to hold this?